Yo, what is good? We are back with the entry models for the Trading Den course. It has been a while since we have been face to face, but I wanted to remake a video because I didn't like the way that I made it before. If you're not in the free Discord, go join it. It is linked down below. But other than that, let's get into one of the easiest ICT entry models that exist called the unicorn model. So let's hop into the charts and show you what this is. Alright, so in simple terms, the unicorn model is a breaker block paired with a fair value gap. So you guys saw both the videos that I made on these. Right here, we have our breaker block since we have made a low, a higher high, taking out this high. Displacement through this low. This will now become your bearish breaker somewhere within here, right? And then this makes it a unicorn whenever we have this strong displacement through. There should be an overlapping fair value gap somewhere within here, wherever it is. Now you can do one of two things to enter. You can either enter off the fair value gap or you can enter off the breaker block. It is completely up to you. It depends where the fair value gap is for me to enter off that, but usually I will enter inside of the fair value gap because I like them more. So let's hop into the charts, show some examples of what this will actually look like. So since I am remaking this video, it's actually March 2nd now. On Friday, which was yesterday, we actually had a beautiful unicorn model. So right here we can see we have a swing high creating a new lower low. We swipe this low down here. Right here, when we get this displacement higher, what do you see? We see a fair value gap. Right here we see our breaker block. So this becomes your breaker right there, and then this becomes the fair value gap. So now we have a unicorn setup. This is very simple, and we just this delivered what, over 200 points. So right here, Friday, great example of a unicorn model. Let's show a few more examples. So Thursday, we had another unicorn model. Right here, we have a new lower low, right? We have a swing low, we have a new low, and then this low also takes out this low. So now we have a swing high right here. We have displacement through this swing high. We have a fair value gap down here. Now, I would not use this green candle because this green candle really has zero body at all, right? It's just this tiny, tiny body. So I would use this candle right there, right? You can use either the wick or the body. It's completely up to you. Usually I use the body, but it's up to what you want to do. So right there we have our breaker block. Right here we have our fair value gap. And then we come down, tap it, and then we go up and deliver buy side liquidity. So you guys are seeing how simple these truly are. It's one of the most simple ICT entry models in my opinion, right? It happens every day, no matter what. Actually, I'm going to take that back. Might not happen with the best quality setups every day, but it does usually happen every day, no matter what time frame you're looking at. Like if we go to the hourly chart, right here on Thursday, we see what? A new lower low, swiping this low. So now we have a new swing low. We have a high up here, new lower low. We have a breaker right here, and we have a massive fair value gap. Come down, tap the breaker, expansion higher. So right there, it happens on the hourly. Price is fractal, so it's going to happen on every time frame. So let's go look for a 5-minute example. All right, so here we are on the NQ 5-minute chart. What do we see here? We have a swing low. We have an expansion higher, swiping all of these highs. Then we expand lower. We have our breaker right here. Now this is an occasion where I would enter on the breaker block because this fair value gap is pretty big. Wait, never mind. I think I took this on a Combine account. I think I took this trade on a Combine. But anyways, right here we have our breaker block. We have a low, higher high, swiping out all of these highs. So low, higher high, expansion lower, fair value gap. Breaker block right there. Come in, tap into it, and then we expand lower to deliver 41. That was an 80-point trade. Nice. Let's go look for a 1-minute example now to finish this video up. So here we are on the NQ 1-minute chart, and what do we notice right here? We have a high, a low, higher high, expansion through this low. So now we have a closure below market structure shift on the 1-minute chart. This candle or this candle, whichever one you want to use, but I'd use this candle because this candle barely has a body. But this candle, breaker block, right here becomes your unicorn entry, right? We come into it, high is 52.25, high is 52.25, so a tick tap into that, that's IOFED, institutional order flow entry drill, and then we expand lower, taking out all these lows. So this is how simple the unicorn entry is. It's one of the easiest ICT entry models that you can possibly use. It is just a breaker block, fair value gap, enter on it. Obviously, you need to know the draw on liquidity or it's just going to get ran through because you can't be entering on a bearish unicorn model and the overall draw on liquidity is buy side liquidity. You have to understand the draw on liquidity, and if you don't, you're obviously going to get wrecked. Now, there's something else I want to add to this video on why this is such a good entry model, because you have a lot of things combining into one, right? Let's say that right here, right, we have this swing low. And down here we have, let's say, a 1 hour fair value gap. So now we have a higher time frame PD array. What are we doing beneath this low? We are turtle souping this low and pairing orders. Not only that, now we have a higher time frame PD array that we're trading into. So now we're pairing orders inside of a higher time frame PD array. Now we have displacement, right? That's smart money tipping its hand, showing you that it is ready to go to the opposing draw on liquidity. So now we have displacement out of a higher time frame PD array after pairing orders underneath a low, turtle souping it. Now we have a breaker block, which is confirming that smart money is ready to go, because breaker blocks are one of the highest algorithmic entry models that there possibly can be, because we have a true market structure shift with that breaker block, and we have displacement, which is the fair value gap, giving us confirmation, right? So not only do we have the unicorn, right, the breaker block, fair value gap, we have a turtle soup, which is pairing orders underneath a low or a high. And then if we have a higher time frame PD array, that is giving us a lot more conviction to enter into this trade, right? You always want to be looking for those higher time frame PD arrays, no matter what it is, right? A rejection block, an order block, a higher time frame breaker block, an old high or low. If you're not trading off the higher time frames, what are you doing? You're walking blindly through the markets. So this is why this is one of my favorite entry models. Pairing orders, higher time frame PD array, displacement, right, fair value gaps, breaker block, retest it, and expand to the overall draw on liquidity. This is why it's one of the highest probability setups that there is, right? The win rate on these are insane, right? I've been trading this since, I don't even know, a while, right? If you go back into my YouTube, you'll see I made this on a unicorn model. I lost this on a unicorn model, right? I've been trading these for a while. If you're not in the free Discord, go join it. It is linked down below, but enjoy. I just wanted to add this because I forgot to, so enjoy the rest of the video. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this course. It's free. If you're not in the free Discord, we are doing, or I am doing, live trading starting Monday, even though I leave for Florida on Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I will be live in the free Discord trading and answering any questions you guys have. Then Thursday and Friday, I will be in voice chat because I'm not going to be able to live stream because I don't like streaming my screen, my laptop screen, because I just like to have the chart up and I don't want to be looking at Discord. And yeah, I just want to talk to everybody on voice chat whenever I'm actually down there on my laptop in Florida. So subscribe to the channel if you're new. Drop a like on the video. If you're not in the Discord, go join it. Let's trade together. Get in the Discord. Let's trade together. Let's talk. So yeah, I'm out of here. Hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.